Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, and I'm back with another video. Now, before I begin this, if y'all hear any background noises and stuff like that, that's my family. Just want to let y'all know as I usually do. But anyway, today is going to be another installment of Oaghaji recommendations, and today I'm going to recommend the 1983 Seinen action adventure comedy martial arts fantasy manga series Iron Version June, created by the awesome Go Nagai and his dynamic pro. As some of you might not know, Go Nagai is a prolific mangaka. He's a creator of Gorilla High, Mazinger Z, Cutie Honey, Devilman, Violence Jack, and a couple of other manga to choose. You know what I'm saying? He's very well known, and he's an awesome mangaka, by the way. The story around Iron Version June revolves around June Asuka, and it's her 18th birthday. And by the tradition of the Asuka family, she is chosen to marry a man that is chosen by her family. And many families have been trying to marry into the physically and economically powerful Asuka family dynasty. But June Asuka refuses, and with her humble servant, she leaves the groom and choose party and wants to live her own life, choose her own path, basically. And but her family ain't feeling that, so to speak. And a lot of badass fights, hilarity, and some hot sexiness ensues, to put it in better terms. I have to say, man, it's a pretty fun manga, in my opinion. Try my advice to anyone who is interested in reading some old school manga, especially ones that are on the cheesemo side. Try not to take this manga too seriously. You know what I'm saying? It's not as especially when you compare it to Go Nagai's other manga like Mazinger Z and Devilman. Even his more, and you can even compare it to his even more raunchy, fun manga like Doron and Makun and what else? What else? Keko Kamen and hell, even Cutie Honey to an extent, right? This one is, it's a lot more NSFW compared to that, but I love it for that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's kind of like a mix of like say, it seems like a mix of his previous successful manga like Gorilla High, mixed in with probably some Cutie Honey. Basically, I think no, you know what? No, scratch that. Cutie High is not a good comparison, especially with the character June Asuka. She's sexy and buff, you know what I'm saying, and a badass on top of that. And, I think, and honestly, she should choose her own husband, in my opinion. I don't know why her fan, but no. I don't want to say too much because, spoilers, but I definitely want y'all to give this manga a shot. I mean, sure, it's not some flawless masterpiece. It's not going to win any manga awards, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that both the liberals and the conservatives, they ain't gonna feel this manga, gonna be feeling this manga at all. Folks on the liberal side, they say it's gonna be Islamophobic, and the conservatives will think that this manga will be satanic, evil, degenerate, and all the other stuff. So yeah, both sides of the political aisle ain't gonna like this manga, but for the rest of us that can enjoy a manga series for what it is, and especially for its flaws, I definitely recommend y'all checking this out. You know what I'm saying? Again, the story isn't perfect, but it's fun. I love it for that. Like I said, try not to take it too seriously. You know what I'm saying? The art style in this is definitely top notch. It's Well, then again, it's Go Nagai. You can't go wrong with his artwork. You know what I'm saying? I will say it is a little bit even more out there, compared to his other raunchy stuff like Kako Common, for example, like I said, and Dorodon Enmo-kun. That I can tell y'all that for sure, for sure. But the characters are fun. I would definitely say, especially the title character herself, Jun Asuka. Because like I said, she's a best. She's sexy, a badass, and buff too. I mean, what can go wrong with that? Overall, Iron Version June is a pretty fun, entertaining manga of the early and mid '90s, especially by Go Nagai. I definitely recommend y'all giving it a shot at least once. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You might have some fun with it if you enjoy it for what it is and all that good stuff. So yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoy this little episode of Oaghaji recommendations. Stay tuned for more videos like that on the way, and stay tuned for more other videos on the way. If y'all like this video, y'all can like it, share it. I mean, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. So yeah. With all that being said, this is your boy Ogechi Agachi, aka Oagachi, signing out. Peace.